guys quickly about quick and easy affirmations. So affirmations are super powerful, and it's something that I do daily. It's a part of my daily routine, and it is something that has changed my thinking. So I'm going to first, if you guys are watching this on live, please say hello so I can say hi to you. And if you're watching this on a replay, just hashtag replay so I can say hi to you later. I love to say hi to you guys and see that you've watched this. So before we get started, if you are on the YouTube, if you can click the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for me for when I go live so that you don't miss a thing. So that would be awesome. So what are affirmations? Well, we're going to start with that. So affirmations are positive statements that challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. So this is all related to like self-love, self-esteem, self-worth. All these self-identifying things are a lot of times linked to how we think of ourselves, right? So positive affirmations are going to be things that we say to ourselves that are eventually going to change our thought patterns. So by repeating these affirmations often, believing in them, it's going to help you to make positive change, which is going to affect virtually all areas of your life. Because if you think positively of yourself and your life and your situations and your circumstances, then odds are that they're going to improve. So like affirmations, it kind of allows you to release, it releases you from like negativity and fear and worry and anxiety, which are a lot of things that people struggle with. So it may not seem like it's like something that's going to cure or solve all our problems, but it's definitely something that can be part of your routine to take care of your well-being, right? So like I said, affirmations are something that we repeat over and over again. And as we do those affirmations, they take over they kind of take charge of our thoughts, and they eventually change our pattern of thinking, like I explained before. So quick and easy affirmations. I'm going to give you guys some of the ways that I use affirmations in my life and with the students that I work with too, and the women that I work with. So I am a yoga teacher. So my first instance would be that I use affirmations in my meditation practice. Meditation is that, it's that way to kind of come into yourself and really take care of that inner self. And so affirmations added to a meditation is just going to increase your meditation that much more, right? So for example, some meditations that I use, or some affirmations that I use in my meditations would be that, like, let's say, for example, at the end of my yoga sessions, I would always say that repeating affirmations of I am unique, I am brave, I am beautiful, I am imperfectly perfect just the way I am. A lot of my yoga practices are themed around self-love and self-compassion and all those things. And so that is affirmations that I focus on for my yoga practices. So other ways that I use my affirmations is in my daily journaling practice. So if you are a person that journals, or if you are not a person that journals, so if you are a person that journals, one way to have quick and easy affirmations in your journaling routine is just to write 3 to 5 things that you either believe about yourself or that you want to believe. And this is where the fun part comes in, that if you are having things in your life or areas in your life that you find that you're struggling with, putting those in your affirmations is going to help you to change your thought pattern of how you feel about yourself. So for example, if let's say I at the moment have trouble with my confidence, then I am going to then turn around and I'm going to use my affirmations saying that I am confident. So where I would put those things, I personally love journaling, so I write those things in my journal and I repeat the same ones over and over. I know it kind of seems very like, doing things over and over again. It maybe seems like it might get boring, but I have noticed the change in myself of writing those things over and over and over again, and how that changes the way that I think about myself. So writing those things like, I'm actually going to read you mine that I write down every day. The one that I write down every day, my affirmation that I have kind of like fine-tuned and kind of created to be my own, and something, sticky notes, yes. Sticky notes are an awesome way. Hi, Danielle. So Danielle, I'm going to add this to here. So Danielle says, sticky notes. That's another great way to write down your affirmations. The beauty of sticky notes is that you can post them all over your house. No, you won't look crazy. So posting them on your mirror when you go to the washroom, tucking them in your notebook, in your purse, like just anywhere where you can like see it, like in your kitchen maybe, just, and like it's even good for your kids to see if you have kids at home. Absolutely. Hi, Sally Ball. And so yes, going back to my affirmation. So the one that I say every day is that I am a force of creativity that uplifts and empowers people all over the world. I serve the world by being me. So that's the thing that I tell myself every single day. It's kind of my heart-centered affirmation that is what I wish to put out into the world. So, but yes, so other ways, if you are not a journal person, not everybody is, although you should be. Another way you could do it was, like Danielle said, was putting the sticky notes. Another great way is if you are a mobile phone device user, which most of us are nowadays, putting them as reminders in your phone. So setting yourself little alarms throughout the day and writing those affirmations on your alarm so that it's going to notify you, and then you're going to read that affirmation. There are lots of apps out there as well that you can put your affirmations into, and then every morning you can set a time that those affirmations are going to come on and remind you. So that's more of a for someone who really honestly doesn't want to take the time to write it down or write sticky notes. Using your phone for that reason is actually kind of brilliant, and it comes with you wherever you go. So that's another way. I've also heard of people taking lipstick and writing affirmations on their mirror. You could also write affirmations. I think it would be really cool. I've never done this, but it would be cool to like, if anyone has Cricuts out there, like those sticker cutters, you could put an affirmation you really like and like actually stick it on a wall somewhere in your house, or like stick it on a mirror or anything like that, right? So there is lots of cool ways that are quick and easy that we can use affirmations that's going to help us to rewire our thoughts and change our thought pattern into being more positive, which is then going to in turn help us to feel that self-love and that self-confidence. Yes, journaling is great too. Do all the things. Exactly, Danielle. I think we should be doing all the things, because the thing with affirmations is the more that you repeat them, the more quickly it's going to allow you to kind of change that thinking pattern in your head. And I say this to the kids that I work with a lot in my school job, is that that our thoughts create our world, our thoughts create our environment and our situation. So lots of times at school, if kids are having a tough time, I'll explain to them of like, maybe we need to change our thinking, like changing our mindset, which mindset is huge, right? But mindset also comes around to affirmations of what you're telling yourself. So if you're telling yourself that I am horrible at math, let's say, or I suck at running, or I can't do this. So that's going to rewire, or that's going to make your brain believe that you can't do it. So of course you're not going to do it. So if you turn that around to the affirmation side of things, then you're going to be saying things like, I can do this. I am good at math. I try my best. I am strong. I am resilient. I am smart. I am brave. I am kind. Like there's all these things that if we tell ourselves these things every day, then eventually our brain is going to believe them. And the tricky part about affirmations is it's different for everybody. It's not like there's a manual that tells you of how many times you have to say it until you believe it. Everyone's different. It might take me 50 times. It might take someone else 100 times. So really the thing is to making it a part of it's a life change. It's changing your routine to involve those affirmations in your life and just repeating them every single day. So yes, I would love to end our video today with a couple. I wanted to go over a couple things before we head out, but something I would love for you guys to write if you're watching this is to give me an affirmation that you either are using or you might want to start using if you haven't thought of this before, and just write something that you are. So the prompt would start with I am ... and then whatever it is that you want to share with me that you are. And if you have a couple, write a couple. I'd love to see all the things that you guys have to say about what you, affirmations that you are striving for or that you already believe. So please share. I would love to see them. So a couple different things, different ways before I pop off of here today is if you are on the Facebook, I have a group called Imperfectly Perfect You, where women empower each other to love their imperfectly perfect selves. We would love to have you in there. We are a group of women who are working on our self-love and in the process empowering each other to, live their dreams and goals and just work on loving themselves, which then is in turn going to help with so many areas of our life, right? So we would love to have you in there if that's something you're interested in. The link is in the comments down below, or in the description, sorry. Yes, so there's that. And then the other ways that you can work with me is affirmations. If affirmations is something that you you are winning, that's awesome, Sally Wall. I'm going to put that up. So Sally Wall says, oh, I am winning. That's awesome. That's great. So if you guys are on, if you would love to work with me more, or if this is something that pulls you toward, I have an 8-week program where we work on self-love through journaling, yoga, meditation, and affirmations. So there's weekly meditations that are based upon affirmations, and we go over a different one each week for the 8 weeks. There's journal prompts, there's yoga practices, there is all sorts of goodies in there, and it's an 8-week program that is half off right now. So if that is something that you're interested in, the link to that is also in the description. And yes, so that is all I wanted to chat to you guys about. I hope to, if you are watching on a replay, to please give me your affirmation. I'd love to hear what your affirmation is for today, or one that you just thought of now during our little chat here. So anyway, I hope you guys have the best evening or day, whatever time it is where you're watching, and we will see you guys another time. Take care. Bye.